Alright everybody, welcome back to the next video. Today we're going to be installing a couple of more maps here, map systems. We're going to be installing Cush Creations Drift Playground and RFC LSCustoms. I'm going to pull them up here so I can show you what each of them are. Let's get into this here. Alright, so let's drop down to this screen. So we have RFC mapping here. Let's see here, we're looking for LSCustoms, that's luxury, Los Santos Customs. This is the one. So this is the map we're going to be installing. Let's see here. Pretty good little map system. I actually like this one pretty good. The black and white one's actually pretty decent, but this is the one we're going to be doing right now. A lot of people like this one just because it has the hidden back room back there with the sliding door right there. So it's actually a pretty good map. The only thing weird about this one, if you do ever use the blackout, it doesn't fully black out. These lights, square lights, don't actually go out. Then we have Cush Creations, which is KC Drift Playground. Pretty decent little map system. I'll show it to you when we get in there. He does have a few more. I mean, he's got some stuff here. If you're looking to get into maybe like a racing map systems, but a few of them, you just have to see where they're at. I've never looked at all of them. I've looked at a couple. The other one I looked at was this one. It's not bad. It's in a pretty decent spot. You just got to watch some of these maps that if they're an island, where are they? You know, or if it's in the air. I've seen some that another one put out. They were in the air, which made absolutely no sense. So, just you take a look at them. I will link them both in the description. All right, let's get back up here. Let's get her taken care of. So here we go. So for LS down here at the bottom, we're going to just go ahead and unpack it. And then we're going to go up here to your playground and unpack both of them. It does have a map and a prop pack. So should be at the top. Alright, so let's go back. Now these, of course, LS is going to go into mech shops. Now this LSCustoms has two in here that you have to put in, so just create a new directory for it if you want. You can put them all in there by themselves, it doesn't matter, but if you want to be organized about it, LSCustoms, open it up, grab both of these, drag and drop. Alright guys, while we're waiting for that to load again, if you don't mind, like in every video, please, if you don't mind, just smash the like button. Comment below if you have anything you want to add to our list, or if you want to just say, hey, how you doing, whatever, just like and comment. It does help with growing the channel. You can always subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time we drop another video and when the stream starts as well. We also have the Discord linked in the posts on the page for the channel, so guys, go ahead and jump into the Discord. We're going to be linking the No Filter Nation podcast from there. It will eventually have its own Discord as well as we build it up. We're going to have that going as well. If you guys would like to be involved with a podcast with basically no straight filter, we're going to tell it just like it is, which is the way it should be. But again, like and comment to help grow this channel for us. We would greatly appreciate it. Let's see, let's get back here. So now we have these. This is a racetrack. I mean, you could make a one for that. For this one, I think I'm just going to drop them for now. I don't really know what I want to do with these. So we'll just drop them in there. Let that one do its thing. Yeah guys, liking and commenting really does help get this channel out and help share the videos with more people. So that's all. That's our main thing. Is just trying to get as many people to like and comment on these videos as we can. Trying to get to the minimum so that we can get into monetization, but only so that we can use it to support the servers. That's my main goal with this, is to support the 3 servers we're going to have online, and we're going to get into some more games as well. You know, as time goes on. Come on now, doesn't take that long. So we're gonna have some more stuff loaded up. We do have some maps that no one else has as well. I've got one humongous custom map that we're going to showcase as well, that someone else that I used to deal with had custom made. It's a pretty good map. It's good for weekend stuff, playing around. But it would also, always said it'd also be a good one to, if someone's looking for a spot to develop, it'd be a good one to develop. But I will be showcasing that map probably in the next week or so. When you get ready, the island will come up pretty soon. Alright, so got that one in. Now we just need to drag the props. Yeah, the main goal at the moment is just getting those likes and comments in. We're trying to grow the channel on this side, and then when we start the podcast channel, we're going to try to grow it as well, just to put some awareness out there on it. And this channel here is mainly about trying to save as many developers as we can from getting taken advantage of from devs. I mean, they say they're devs and then they end up ripping you off, and we don't want to see that. We want you guys to get the most out of your server without having to spend every penny in your pocket. So I'm going to showcase as many scripts as I can. Probably piss off a lot of people, but that's okay. I'm good at that. So let's drop back down here, and what are we going to do? As always, we're going to restart this old server. Let's get her running here. Come on, boy. There you go. And again, all these IP addresses are going to change just as soon as the server loads, so it's not a big deal. You know, it's going to be exported to, we've already made arrangements with the host that as soon as I message them, they're going to export us to a whole new IP address. So I've gotten some messages from people about that. I'm not stressing on it just because of that. And if someone wants to crash this server, I don't care. It's fine. We back it up. We're good. Alright, let's get FiveM going so I can show you guys this particular maps. And again, guys, keep an eye out. No Filter Nation podcast will be coming up. I did a test on it a couple nights ago. I've got a few more tweaks I need to make to the stream settings to get it going, and you'll know it by the logo. I'll show you the logo here. We came up with it, believe it or not, ChatGPT. That's the logo when I put in all the codes and all the information for ChatGPT. That's what it gave me. I kind of liked it. I have a few different versions of it, but that's the one we like the best, mainly because that's the both ends of the spectrum we're going to get into. All the news of the day, pop culture, mainly making fun of the bullshit that goes on in the world today, and getting into some of the gaming news, new stuff, new games, some reactions to some of the crap that's out there. Some of the higher end streamers, we're going to do some reactions to them. And if you guys want to be involved, feel free to jump into the Discord. I will be linking this Discord that we're going to use just for this one. I'm probably going to start it in that Discord for the Reckless Development, and then we'll move into its own Discord at some point. Alright, let's get this thing going here. Enough bullshitting and talking around. Let's get it freaking moving. Alright, so we should be where we left off in the last one. Yep. Alright, so where we're going to go first. Let's do let's do the drift track first. Alright, the drift track, when you load it in, it should be, if I'm 100% right, it's either on this corner or this corner. I'm thinking it's right here. It's out of the ocean, so yeah, I see parts of it loading in out there. Yeah, I clicked in on it, so it's probably going to give me problems. There it comes. So I always say, don't ever just click right into a new map or any maps that's on the water, because it can still crash you. So here is, and this is a good spot right here where you can get into some. We'll come back and do this. We'll get rid of this stuff in here. We'll do some map work soon to get rid of all that. This thing's got a bit of a zigzag track in. Then you have skate park, which I thought was pretty neat. When we're bored, I'll throw a couple of cars in here as an admin. The little ASBO, and it's pretty neat to flip it around on these. You got the little half pipe here. Now it does have a pretty decent sized map around it. You got a little tower going on there, a little tower action. So it does leave it open for a lot of options to be able to do other things with it. It leaves a lot open for development. So you have, I'm not even 100% sure if you can climb this one. May just be, I think that's just for looks. Okay, I think it's just a prop. Never tried it, so let's see. I think it's just a prop though. Yep, I think it's just a prop. That's just a prop. Same thing with this. It's just made, it's made for the backdrop, really, all this stuff is. So I'll just backdrop for all this here. It's not the best map in the world, but it works for what we use it for. So you have, there's some weird stuff about it too. So you've got gas pumps, which do work. As long as your map system is, you've got it loaded in with like legacy fuel, I know it works. It's kind of a knockoff of like Fast and the Furious type stuff. So you've got a lot of stuff around. So you've got like a little hangout spot in here. Now this one's kind of weird. It's this one. Yep. I don't understand what they did here. I don't know if they meant to do something or not. A couple of times I've been in and deleted it out. But yeah. Just for 100% clarity, I don't like to, if I know stuff, I say stuff. So you got the little underground drift track situation going on here. Got the zigzag track. It goes outside to the main track. There's another one of those weird rooms right over there as well. Up there where that panda is. In the background there, that's another one of those weird doors you can go through. It doesn't go anywhere. Then you got basically the garage, one of the garages from the game. Here. We just kind of colored it up a little bit. You got that base room back there. You do have access to this back in here. I don't remember if this was in the game version or not. A lot of base props, nothing too over the top really. Pool table, bar, the usual suspects up here. And then you got the paint booth and the mech bay over here. Now that room over there doesn't work. That's just like it in the game. Then you got out from here. I'll show you the weird stuff, then I'll show you the big track. So you go through this door. I think this is how they counteracted the water. Because you've got a straight up Olympic sized swimming pool down here. with waves. I think that's how they kind of maybe counteracted the water. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't have any exact reason why they would have done this, but yeah, you've got a straight up swimming pool down here. I don't know if they built this off maybe another map that they wanted to use, maybe a sub, maybe like a sub thing or something. I don't know, but that's there. 100% clarity, man. I didn't make it. I just showcased it, and we bought it, so there we are. Alright, so your drift track comes out from here, and you get this bit of a zigzag pattern around the edge over here. Nothing too dramatic. But yeah, that's that. That's the drift track. And then you have, where are we going? We're going here. Here it is. Okay. This is LSCustoms. So on this one, you get the mech shop with the parts store next door. So you open the back door, you've got a little office situation going on. You got the counter. Believe it or not, this stuff is active, so like, you know, it will disappear. You see, fight in progress. Okay, so and then you can go over here. Pretty decent little shop setup over here. This is usually one we usually load in. I like the big black and white one too. We've got the big black and white one as well that goes here. If you got a lot of guys, if it's a lot of trucking going on in your server, the black and white one's a really good one. I'll showcase that one at some point if someone wants it. You got the little shop office up here. Okay. Got all the bays, paint bay. You got your little shop corner over here for mechanics to put their parts and whatever, how you want to do it. Plenty of storage options in here for putting in storage lockers. You've got the center bay here, and then it does have the option to put the dyno over here. So if you got the scripts, either one of the Wizarding or JG scripts, whichever one you want to use the dyno, you can do that. More storage options back here for more places, and then when you go back here, and this one is lockable, guys. It is lockable. So you got this room back here, kind of like a knockoff of, what was that, Gone in 60 Seconds? Yeah. Whole blacklight situation. Then you got this door here, and you can lock those. Kind of leads out just in case. Right out through here. All right. And that is RFC LSCustoms, and you have Casey's Playground, which is the drift track. I will link them both in the video description below. So if you guys want to pick them up, have any issues with them, let me know. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Again, guys, you stuck with us this long, please like and comment on this video to help grow the channel. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know that when we start going live, as well as when I continue to drop more of these walkthrough videos on how to do it yourself, because you don't need to pay anybody to do this stuff. And again, guys, we're going to keep moving forward with scripts now. I do have more maps to go in. They will go in as we move along now. I'm going to try to get most of the scripts in now before I mess with any more maps. I don't think we really need any more at the moment. I think the majority of the main ones are in. But yeah, everything should be good to go. We're going to get into the scripts next and just try to knock this thing out. Probably another 50 or 60 videos in the series just for the Get a Life version. Then we'll have an extended for just showcasing other scripts, so how to put them in, and then we'll get into doing streaming, RP, and then we're going to move into doing the zombie stuff as well, and Warp Core. And again, guys, get into the Discord, get into the conversation, let us know what you guys want to see. like, comment, subscribe. Get onto it with us for No Filter Nation as well, so you guys can be involved with that discussion. And again, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you in the next one.